Well, welcome back to the channel. I'm G from Red Man Walking, and we're currently at the Kelpies. So we're currently down at the Kelpies. My daughter Jennifer is on her hire photography shoot. This is one of many photography shoots we've had to do. And this afternoon we're heading over to Balmaha, which will make up day 2 of my West Highland Way journey for 2025. Now, you'll know I've mentioned that we were going to do baggage transfer this year. Now, the Loch Lomond section, that causes a small issue, which I'll talk about when we go over to Balmaha. So that's us. We've just had lunch round at Balmaha and we are now walking round towards Milrocky Bay to get more photographs for Jen's hire photography. Now, I said back at the Kelpies that the West Highland Way 2025 is going to be a baggage transfer one. Now, this section at Loch Lomond side is a bit you'll have to carefully consider if you're doing baggage transfer, because beyond Riverdennon there are no roads until you reach the Inversnaid Hotel. So if you need your bags dropped off, it needs to be at Riverdennon. Next stop's the Inversnaid Hotel. Now, normally what I do on my day 2 is go from Dribbin Camping as far as I can along the loch to near the Rowcouch Bothy. Now, the thinking behind that is that it makes your day 3 along that notorious northern section of Loch Lomond that little bit easier and a shorter day, getting you into the Benglass campsite or the Drovers if you're staying there that little bit earlier. I won't be able to do that this year because obviously the bags need to be dropped off at some point. They're at Riverdennon for it. So my thinking of my itinerary this year will be Dribbin Camping on night 1 and then the Salakay campsite on night 2. And then I'm back onto my normal itinerary of Benglass Farm, the By the Way campsite in Tyndrum, the Glencoe Mountain Resort, over into Kinloch, leaving to the Blackwater Hostel, and then into the Glen Nevis campsite at the end of the walk, and then back on the train back to Glasgow and then home to Falkirk. So yeah, the baggage transfer is going to be a wee bit different. That northern section, I'm less worried about that. Well, I'm not, and I'm never worried about it, let's be honest. It'll be a bit easier, even although I'm starting from further back at the start of day 3, but I'll only have a day pack, so it should be that little bit easier on the legs. I should be travelling faster. Yeah, it should be a good trip. Anyway, I have ordered myself one of these. This is going to mean all my stuff in 70 litres should be quite easily able to fit inside of that, and it's waterproof as well. It's something I'm going to use for a future expedition to a place that I'm desperate to get to, but that's for a future video. Anyway, I might have a few more videos before we head off on the West Highland Way about how I go around booking the baggage transfer and the whole process around it, because obviously the baggage transfer video, that's going to be the main focus of the West Highland Way 2025. Well, welcome back for this year. If you're new to the channel, please consider liking and subscribing. And all that remains for me to say is go and create your own adventures, and we'll see you on the next one.